Nobody indeed. What is good? Welcome into Driving the Line. My name is Alan Bell. We've got a fantastic show lined up for you tonight. A huge game that we need to break down between the Lions and the Chiefs. Take a look at it in all its glory. A wonderful Sunday night football game. Cannot wait to watch it, and we are going to break it down all right here on Driving the Line. So good to see everybody. Hope you're having a good Sunday. No Chill says, smash that like button if AB has got you paid today. Hey, let's go. Let's go. Appreciate you. Yeah, if you could hit the like button, it'd be huge. All right, just grab the screen on your phone, pull it down, hit like, pop it back up, man. Appreciate that. And make sure to follow No Chill Sports as well. Subscribe on YouTube. Follow everywhere. Absolute best in the game. John, 1999 super sticker. Appreciate you on that one. Congrats to Liddy and the Raiders. Titans will have to wait another year at a chance for 2 wins in a row. Yeah, that is true. Congrats to the Raiders taking down the Titans 20-10. Now, here's the deal. So we got this game to break down, but let's check how we look so far. And let me say, DTL, we don't ever boast. We don't ever put ourselves out there in terms of, better than other shows, whatever. But let me tell you, and I mean this, all of us together, professionals bet on Sunday. That's what professionals do. And that's what you're doing right here today. Tua threw a pick, got him. Mac threw a pick, got him. Gino threw a pick, got him. Colts money line, Raiders money line, got him. Cowboys, Panthers over 49.5, got him. And we would have cleaned house if the Cowboys won the game. Come on. Now, we're not going to complain. We'll take that day all day long. Now, what a win by the Panthers over the Cowboys. Great win for them. Oh, also, by the way, James Franklin out at Penn State. Oh, my goodness. Did not see that coming. That tells me that there were some arguments going on behind the line of scrimmage, so to say, right? Coaches who make it to the Final Four last year in the playoff, like they don't get fired 6 games in. 3 firings today. Crazy, man. Absolutely crazy. So James Franklin out at Penn State. Fascinated to see where that goes. And if Cignetti in Indiana is going to be that dude. Or Alex Golesh, South Florida, man. Don't sleep on that dude. He's a good coach. Good dude, too. David, my Cowboys suck. We must keep losing to get a draft pick. Yeah, I feel you on that. There's a lot of people in Nashville saying the same thing. So shout out to the Raiders again. A good win there. Yeah, $56 million buyout for James Franklin. Which door you want me to go out? Yeah. Ed Orgeron played it the best. Oh, I'm sorry. $20 million? You just tell me which door you'd like me to exit through, and yeah, no problem. Ed Orgeron was the best at that. Addison Sig just wins. Dude, he does. That dude, y'all better Google me. Isn't that what he said? And he was right. Also a smart move to get yourself in the SEO game. Kevin, Seahawks look good, AB. Yeah, they are. Dude, that was a good win. That Seahawks team's for real. Absolutely for real. All right, keep dropping to the chat. We're going to jump into it because we got a lot to break down here. So, Lions and the Chiefs. Now, drop in the chat thoughts on any games today, this game, bets, whatever. I'll get to you. Don't worry about it. Lions plus 115. Chiefs minus 2.5. A total of 52.5. So, looking at that initially, where are you going? Like in your head, what's the first thing that comes to your mind? Right? Whether it's spread one way or the other, money line one way or the other, total one way or the other. Drop that in the chat. The first thing that comes to your mind. Look. Lions plus 2.5 is screaming at me. Screaming at me. Now, I don't say that to influence anybody because I want your thoughts, right? Honest, first thought in your head, right? There's no wrong answer here, by the way. And There's no wrong answer ever. I mean, you guys know it anyway. And anybody that's new, welcome in. Jump in, say hello, please. Please, please, please. We'd love to get to know you. You matter here for sure, right? So there's no wrong answer. I'm just giving you mine. Doesn't mean I'm right. We're going to find out with the game. You know what I mean? So, yeah, I mean, we're seeing it all. Lions plus 2.5, Lions money line, Chiefs money line, Chiefs minus 2.5, right? Like, I say and ask that, number one, to get your thoughts. But number two, this is going to be a game. Chiefs they got to keep winning. Well, they've got to win coming off of a loss there. And Detroit appears that they've got themselves feeling pretty good, right? But it's the Chiefs, and it's Arrowhead. So this game is going to come down to conversions, okay? What do I mean by that? Each team's going to get about what? 8 drives? What are you going to do? How are you going to convert? Because every drive has to end one way or the other. What are you going to do? Turn it over? Punt? Field goal? Touchdown? This is 2 excellent teams with 2 excellent quarterbacks with 2 superior coaching staffs, right? They're going to be aggressive. They're going to be smart. They're going to be dumb at times. And both these teams are a little banged up. So I say it to say it's about conversions and use that number 8, right? Pay attention in this game of track. Like as you're watching it, sit back, enjoying the game, like watch the drives in terms of tracking how each one ends. You know, I mean, obviously you'll be watching it, but again, field goals are going to matter. Every single point in this game is going to matter. And there are 2 paths that you could get as well. This could be shootout. 52.5 looks like a suggestion. Or there's a scenario where this is pretty tightly played. But that being said, either way, field goals are going to absolutely matter. Extra points are going to absolutely matter because here's the other thing. Both of these teams are not afraid to go for 2. Not afraid to be aggressive if it means cutting you down, right? Cat, what's the over-under? You know what I mean? It's going to be a lot. Whoever said that number is going to have to send it out. Chris, they be looking like the Bush Light dude, that red, black flannel. I like it. A bush sounds good right now. That's a t-shirt. All right. Anyway, so there's the start of it, right? That guy, Tim, both teams hit a 33-yard field goal as usual. Yep. The crew play's been coming through, man. Coming through. Okay. So that is start of it, spread, total, etc. All right. Let's jump into the picks. Okay. I want both quarterbacks to throw a pick. I think that this is going to be like going to a movie. All right. There's going to be ups. There's going to be downs. There's going to be fun to be had by all. You'll cry. You'll laugh. This is going to be a 60-minute game. And I think you're going to see leads changing. And I think you're going to see both teams have to throw. Have to. So I want both quarterbacks to throw a pick tonight. Now, Patrick Mahomes over 4.5 rushing attempts minus 115. They keep giving it to us. We're going to keep taking it. Now, you'll notice I talk about betting consistently a lot, and sometimes my bets can get boring. I get it. They're boring for me too. But I like to bet in the NFL, in primetime games specifically. I like to bet how drives end because I don't care what it is. Every drive's got to end. Now, We have one down there of longest completion over 35.5 yards. We'll get to it. But for the most part, that's what you can get guaranteed. All right, so we're going to take Mahomes to throw a pick, -110. We're going to take Jared Goff to throw a pick, +100. We're going to take Patrick Mahomes over 4.5 rush attempts, -115. It is going to be piecemeal running the ball again for Kansas City. It's going to be like that every game. Lions, Chiefs, both 1+ rushing touchdown. I definitely want both of these teams. If they're going to keep giving this to us at plus money, I'm going to take it. I think both these teams' touchdowns, converting touchdowns, going to be at a premium. They're going to run the football. I wouldn't be surprised to see at least one quarterback touchdown. Likely would be Patrick Mahomes. But, yeah. They get inside the 5, you're going to get a lot of shots. Not to mention, dudes could just take it themselves, right? So both of them, 1+ rushing touchdown, +110. I got this at DraftKings under game props. So I'm pretty sure most books have it, but DraftKings, they've got it packaged there for sure. And then finally, Jared Goff, longest completion over 35.5 yards. I don't know what wide receiver I want to play this with, but I do know that Jared Goff is going to chuck him up. Now, the Lions offense is also built on yards after the catch, so factor that in, and it could help out. That being said, Goff's going to let some fly. Absolutely going to let some fly because the Chiefs are going to bring a rush. Oh, this is going to be a fun game. If you're into coach, chess match battles, this is going to be a fun one, man. And Dan Campbell, anytime he's involved, it's going to be something, right? So, all right, those are the 5 that we have. Now, let's jump into this game. Let's break down these teams. All right, so first, Detroit Lions. So take a look there at points that they've scored in 5 games this year. All right, week 1, 13 points. Week 2, 52, 38, 34, 37. So after that week 1 game against the Packers in that preseason that we questioned the Lions, looks like they're kind of themselves back, right? In terms of scoring. So, yeah. And here's the other scary part is that they're diversified. Lions like to score early, like to score in the middle, like to score late. They'll do it in all 4 quarters. They're playing inspired football. Now, take a look at the Chiefs. Also, 21, 17, 22, 37, 28. So averaging what? 26, 25 points per game, roughly, somewhere around there. Not as prolific as Detroit has been, but the Chiefs are playing a lot better than how it started. Tough loss against Jacksonville again, but back at home, looking to get things right. The Chiefs like to score a touchdown in the first quarter. They're getting themselves better. Now, take a look at the Lions in the first quarter. 0, 14, 7, 7, 7. If you're somebody that bets quarters, halves, the Lions like to get going quickly. Touchdown scores as well. So that is scoring here. Now, taking a look at both quarterbacks. So let's break down what we have here. Jared Goff, 242.5 passing yards over under, 267.5 for Patrick Mahomes. So that's your big indicator right there. Obviously, the books are telling you 25 more yards overall. Patrick Mahomes. Look at the passing attempts, 31.5, 38.5. 31.5 is a decent amount for Jared Goff, right? But 38.5, that's where the Chiefs are. So when we talk about the run game, it's 3 or 4 dudes, Mahomes included in that, of saying, all right, can anybody run the football? Can anybody do this? Completions, 22.5 for Goff, 24.5 Mahomes. Longest completion, 35.5 for Goff, 37.5 for Mahomes. Interception, +100 for Goff, -110 for Patrick Mahomes there. So, yeah, kind of evens out there towards the end. But again, the books are telling you what they're thinking. Both quarterbacks going to throw. But the Chiefs are really going to have to throw the football. And that checks out with exactly the offense that we're going to break down tonight. Because the Chiefs are literally going to have to. When you haven't gone to the grocery store and you look at the cupboard and you're like, well, I got saltines. I have cheese in the fridge. I've got chili beans. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you just start putting things together, whatever you got. That's the run game for the Chiefs. They're going to have to figure that thing out, right? But they're going to be throwing a lot. All right, run game here. So you got Jahmyr Gibbs, Isaiah Pacheco. 66.5 yards for Jahmyr Gibbs. And again, remember, David Montgomery is there too. Isaiah Pacheco, 27.5 rushing yards. Let me say that again. 27.5. That's it. And Kareem Hunt's the same thing. So the books, again, are telling you the Chiefs probably going to throw the football. 13.5 rush attempts for Gibbs, 7.5 for Pacheco, 15.5 longest rush there for Gibbs, 9.5 for Pacheco. Anytime touchdown, again, look at the difference here. Minus 145 for Jahmyr Gibbs, plus 275 for Isaiah. 2 touchdowns, plus 370 for Jahmyr, plus 2,000 for Isaiah Pacheco. So, yeah, notice the difference in the run game. And again, Jahmyr Gibbs, David Montgomery's right there too. So, when I talk about and say, look, Jahmyr Gibbs, 66.5, David Montgomery, 42.5. Pacheco, 27.5. Kareem Hunt, 26.5. Patrick Mahomes, 25.5. Patrick Mahomes is basically a running back now. Xavier Worthy, 4.5. Yeah, they're bringing in Xavier Worthy to run the football. He's averaging 15 rushing yards a game. Jameson Williams, who will run the ball, and Jared Goff, half a yard. You getting in on that Jared Goff? He averages 1.8. Anybody getting in on that? I'll write it if you do. All right, rush attempts. Again, David Montgomery, 10.5. So between him and Jahmyr Gibbs, that's 23.5. Kareem Hunt, 7.5. Pacheco, 7.5. Mahomes, 4.5. So, I mean, the Chiefs going to be throwing the football. Let me just tell you. If you're betting on Mahomes, not bad. Whether they're up, down, tied, whatever. He's going to have to do a lot of this himself. So, yeah. I mean, we talk about the same thing every time that we get the Chiefs in prime time, but for real, it's the same thing. It's all over the board, man. So, yeah. All right. Receiving. Amon-Ra St. Brown, 72.5 yards over under. Travis Kelce, 45.5. Reception, 6.5. Amon-Ra, 4.5. Kelce. Longest reception, 22.5 yards, 17.5 for Travis. Anytime touchdown, plus 110, plus 145. 2 touchdowns, plus 700, plus 950. Yeah, I mean, the same thing we said about the run game for Detroit. You got Jameson Williams. Keep going. Sam Laporta, keep going. At 72.5 is a big number. The books are telling you that the Lions probably going to put up some yardage. Kelce, look, these numbers are down, and they've been going down year over year. And I don't say that negatively. I mean, Travis Kelce's instant Hall of Famer. No question. But this is kind of where the book set him at. And let me say, the Chiefs need him. And he's producing. This is a very productive number for him. Like, I would play over 45.5, you know. Japan. Kelce over 4.5 receptions. Laporta over 4.5 receptions. Jameson Williams over 44.5 receiving yards, plus 659. It's pretty solid, man. So, instant bill. Yeah, he's also smart. Man, I wonder what the prenup looks like that Swift's lawyers sent over to Kelce's agent. That is an interesting prenuptial agreement. Yeah. So, all right, taking a look at receiving receptions here. Look, another game where you got a lot of names here, man. Xavier Worthy, Sam Laporta, Jameson Williams, Marquise Brown, Jahmyr Gibbs, Tyquan Thornton, Juju Smith-Schuster, Brashard Smith, Noah Gray, Isaiah Pacheco, David Montgomery. I mean, you have got a ton of dudes here. So the way to play that is if you can identify who's going to go off, well done. However, a lot of times it's maybe safer to play quarterback props than receiver props. You know what I mean? At least in terms of your full picks list and not being completely leveraged on just receivers. Same deal with receptions. Huge list. I'm not going to read through them. You can see, though, a lot of dudes, man. Only one football on each side, right? But, yep. Chris, is that really Gatorade, that bottle, AB? It is. It is. Now, don't get me wrong. A little gin and tonic would be nice, too. But we'll wait till after work. All right, parlays. Let's jump into it. So we'll start with the Lions. And again, I like to just set the table, and then we go from there. So feel free to disagree in the chat, right? Feel free to disagree with the full parlay, legs, any of it. Matty boy, I got the GNT over here, AB. Nice. Tony, until he gets to Mim's house. Yeah, where's Randall? Randall in the chat. What are you doing for the game? All right. Lions plus 3.5. Jahmyr Gibbs, anytime TD. Jared Goff, 200+ passing yards. Plus 218. All right, so notice in these parlays that we took the Lions plus 3.5, right? So we moved it plus 2.5, moved it over that key number. Yeah. Jahmyr Gibbs, anytime TD. Goff, 200+. Pretty safe parlay, even if the Lions lose. Ed says, what about turnovers and field goals? We'll get to that one second. Great question. I think field goals are good in this game. Turnovers, be careful. Because the number is always set like over 2.5. You playing for the game. You could very much get stuck at 2. All right, number 2. Plus 360. Lions plus 3.5. Jahmyr Gibbs, anytime TD. David Montgomery, anytime TD, plus 360. So again, we moved the Lions plus 3.5. And look, I think Randall's onto something. And Randall, there he is in the chat. He's probably drinking that nasty ass cucumber Gatorade. What are you doing for the game, boy? Yeah, Randall's got a theory, and I agree with it. Whenever Jahmyr Gibbs scores a touchdown, David Montgomery, I swear, follows it. Or opposite way. They're very much like the Eagles in this. So that's plus 360. The final one plus 450. Lions again plus 3.5. Amon-Ra St. Brown, anytime touchdown. Jared Goff, 250+ passing yards, plus 450. So drop in the chat if you like any of those. If you change any of the legs. David said the toilet bowl man likes number 3. David, we appreciate what you do, big dog. Sinful Saint said, AB, read my parlays. They literally line up with yours. Are they in the chat? Let me find them. Gibbs and Montgomery, both anytime touchdowns. Lions plus 3.5, and to score over 21.5 is plus 405. They are similar. Nice. I like it. Dude, that's solid. Randall, at Walmart getting something to grill. Any requests? Ooh, no. I'm good with whatever you guys like to get down with. Yeah, there we go. Dustin, too many favorites won today, so it seems like the Lions would make sense to win today, but I'm not a hardcore bettor. Dustin, I agree with you. Like, that was jumping out to me too. Right at the beginning, we were talking about that same thing, man. I swear. Like, I think you're onto something. All right, so That's the Lions. Let's look at the Chiefs. Okay. So with the spread, we didn't do anything. Key number 3, -2.5. We just left it. So Chiefs -2.5. Kareem Hunt anytime TD. Patrick Mahomes 150 plus passing yards. That's it. Plus 310. Scott said, "Hi, AB." Hi, Scott. What's up, buddy? How we doing, man? Good to see you. That's plus 310. All right. Plus 410. Chiefs -2.5. Travis Kelce anytime TD. Patrick Mahomes 230 plus passing yards. Plus 410. All right. Then finally, plus 500. Chiefs money line. Xavier Worthy anytime TD. And Jared Goff to throw a pick. Plus 500. So what do you think there? David, Worthy over 64.5 yards, which seems like it has to hit. Why? Because Mahomes is going to have to pass to keep up. 100% agree. 100% agree. Scott, Mahomes interception. Also agree. Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, again, setting the table, trying to figure out what we like. And we can come back to them. We got more. And I'm gonna throw the picks back up for anybody who jumped in after that. But we've got both of these parlays. So take a second, think on it, mess around with your own, drop your thoughts in, right? And let me know. John, who's that other dude Mahomes been targeting deep? Anybody. Anybody who makes it down there. Mahomes is like, anybody. Does the GM have hands? Yeah, Tyquan Thornton. Yeah. All right. So Patrick Mahomes 1+ pick, -110. Jared Goff 1+ pick, +100. Patrick Mahomes over 4.5 rushing attempts, -115. Lions Chiefs both 1+ rushing touchdown, +110. And Jared Goff longest reception. Jared Goff longest completion over 35.5 yards. Jared Goff longest reception would be insane odds. I don't know what that would be. But yeah, those are the 5 that we have. So those are the picks. Now, second most fun part of the night, the no-fly zone. We need to break down these offenses and what you can expect. Let's jump into it. All right, so what can we expect from Jared Goff and the Lions offense? So here are the Chiefs secondary rankings this year. 18th short left, 13th short mid, 28th in the NFL short right. Not great. 13th deep left, 7th deep mid, 21st deep right. So what is the Chiefs defense built upon? Bend but don't break, because we're sitting the house after your quarterback. That's what the Chiefs defense is built to do. Now, Steve Spagnuolo, one of the best to do it. And they can line up and do anything. But for the most part, that's what you're going to get. So what can you expect from Jared Goff and the Lions offense based upon the film of what they'll see of the Chiefs defense? And it plays exactly into what the Lions want to do. So think about when you have a defense, okay? You have defensive line, linebackers, secondary, right? 3 layers. Well, a lot of times you're going bend but don't break, and you're dropping linebackers and secondary back, and you send in 4 dudes or whatever. That 5-yard line right there is going to be open. Now, I'm not saying they're going to do that the whole game. These are NFL teams. They can play different defenses, right? But for the most part, that's what you're going to see. And this Lions offense really is built at the 5-yard line. That's where they want to throw the football. This is last week against the Bengals. Goff 19 of 23, 258 yards, 3 touchdowns, 0 picks. I mean, Jared Goff is deadly accurate, man. And the reason being is this offense is built upon a lot of safe passes. A lot of completions right there, that 5-yard line, right? That's what they do. And it's built catch it and go, catch it and go, catch it and go. A lot of yak. Now, he'll throw it deep. But for the most part, they really don't do that. Because for the most part, they don't have to. And that's where your risk comes into play. So if you look at Jared Goff as a passer, and I'll make this full screen, green's quadrants are you're above average NFL quarterback rating. Yellow, you are average in the NFL quarterback rating. Red, you'd be below. No red for Goff. Deep left, 62.3. Again, falls in that league average. Other than that, Jared Goff's pretty darn good because he keeps it in these green quadrants. And look right across, man. 133.3, 107, 133. This dude is lethal. He will attack you 5 yards over and over and over and over. And it's not just wide receivers you have to deal with. Tight ends come into play. Yes, plural, 2 of them. Running backs come into play. Yes, 2 of them. This offense is high octane, like Louis Vuitton. Comes with that price tag. And show, buddy, they put the points up. And the Chiefs defense is going to have to change a lot of things and a lot of different looks tonight because the Lions play well into what the Chiefs defense does. So if I was talking to Goff, number one, complex destruction. The Lions are like animorphs, man. Wide receivers can play running back. Running backs can play wide receiver. Jared Goff is lethally accurate. They are dangerous, dude. But they got a banged up O-line. So expect the ball to get out and expect complex offenses tonight. Balanced attack, though. You still got to say balance. Run the football. Short yardage passing counts as that. Put the ball in the spot. Jared Goff, you are here to put the ball in the spot, meaning be accurate, which he is. Do that tonight. Put it in their chest. Put it in their hands. All right? And let skill position players do what they do. And with the Chiefs, every week, there's going to be one ingredient. Just add pressure because the Chiefs have to keep winning. Now, everybody does in the NFL, but the Chiefs have to keep winning, and they have to keep finding ways to do it. So what does that mean? Score quick. Score fast. Put points on the board. Put pressure on Kansas City. And crazy things just might happen. 3 out of 5 stars for Jared Goff to throw a pick. Now, what can we expect on the other side? Look at the Lions' secondary rankings. 24th short left, 27th short mid, 2nd short right, 8th deep left, 25th deep mid, 13th deep right. What does that tell you as a defense? Number one, there's some bend but don't break. But number two, there's some spy robber going on. And let me tell you why. See that 24th short left? See that 27th short mid? See that number 2 short right? They go bait you left to right, boy. And with a right-handed quarterback, yeah, he's going to be throwing, man. Watch out for the Lions. They play games back there. Dude, you ever watch National Geographic? You see some orcas, all right? Some kind of lion pride, like apex predators playing games, setting them up, getting their prey, right? That's what the Lions secondary does. That's what the defense does. But that's a honey badger right there. Patrick Mahomes, he'll take on anybody, anytime. Look at that spray chart. 29 of 41 last week. And that's in a loss. That's in a loss. 29 of 41, 318, 1 touchdown, 1 interception. So the Chiefs offense, what is it? What do we got? You know what I'm saying? That's what it is. Who can step up? When the books are telling you that they're going to have to throw and the film lines up with it, they're going to have to throw a lot. But look at Mahomes and how many completions you could steal behind the line of scrimmage. Counting the 2 on the left side that are on the line of scrimmage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 and completed all of them, right? You're going to see the short passing game as a de facto run game because we got. Like, dude, they've got to figure everything is in play with this offense. Now, they don't throw deep a lot. They don't want to, but they're having to. All right. So, again, you see it, man. Now, Mahomes, why don't they want to? Because Mahomes takes risks. Now, it's paid off a lot, but he takes risks. Look at that deep. 25.6, 11.3, 57.6, the red quadrants. Mahomes takes risks. That's why I like his rushing attempts. That's why I like his interceptions. Because Mahomes takes risks. He has to, especially now. Because you don't know who it's going to be that's going to step up, but Mahomes got to find him. So he's got to figure it out, right? So if I was talking to Mahomes before the game, who could step up this week? Actually, if I was Mahomes talking to the team, that's what I'd say. Who the hell could step up? Anybody. Janitor got hands? Let's go. Anybody. Get him a jersey. Organized run game. In New York, they organize the mafia. Kansas City, they got to organize the 5 families to run the football. All right. Mahomes, Kareem, Pacheco, keep going. Xavier Worthy's taking handoffs. Just Travis Kelce got a handoff in him in the red zone, right? Whoever the hell can run the football, because you have to run the ball. Take your field goals. Question was asked in the chat. Would I play field goals? Yeah, I would. Both sides. Every point's going to matter. These two teams have played each other. They know. Win the turnover battle. Got to figure it out. We talked about it with the Giants against the Eagles, and they did. And look, win the turnover battle. That's tough. When you've got to play a little risky, but also not go crazy. Mahomes is a special quarterback, man. 3.5 stars for Mahomes to throw a pick. We're playing both of them. There we go. Okay, looking at these teams in terms of penalties real quick. Just a quick look, what you might want to pay attention to. Defensive holding for the Lions. All right, 28th in the NFL. What does that mean? It means the Chiefs are going to take some shots downfield, try to get some cheap penalties. I would. Anything you can. Anything to get yards. It works. Expect the Chiefs to do that. So Patrick Mahomes' longest completion might not be a bad play either. Now, looking at the Chiefs side, offensive holding on the offense. Really, it's the offensive line. The offensive line. False starts, holding. All right. Now, it's not terrible, but any Chiefs fan will tell you, a game can go from a win to a loss quick when that offensive line starts getting into penalty trouble, right? So, got to pay attention to that. Okay. Let me get the picks back up here one more time, and then we're going to get to touchdowns. And then we'll be done. We'll jump out of here. So, picks. Patrick Mahomes, 1+ pick, -110. Jared Goff, 1+ pick, +100. Patrick Mahomes over 4.5 rushing attempts, -115. Lions and Chiefs, both 1+ rushing touchdown, +110. I got that at DraftKings. And then Jared Goff, longest completion over 35.5 yards at -115. Okay. Now, if you are new, welcome in to Driving the Line. It's so good to see you. Please say hello. KC Mafia history is super interesting. Yes, it is. Yeah. Kansas City back home. Remember that movie, Casino? Yeah, no doubt. Lambert, James Franklin was a name for UT before Heupel. History in the state days with Vandy. He'll get a job quicker than Tom Herman did. Oh, Franklin will definitely get a job. Yeah. Yeah, he'll definitely get a job. No doubt. And look, man, like, yeah, I agree with you. Like, he won at Vandy consistently. Before people were doing that. Like, Yeah, no doubt. Okay, so all right. If you're new, welcome in. We all play a game together, and I mean together, right? All of us together of trying to bet, project, win. Who scores the first touchdown of the game? But has to be at plus 1,000 odds or more. Randall says he don't want a job, $48 million buyout. Very true. Very true. Yeah. So, plus 1,000 odds or more. Now, we've got a poll in the chat. Give me 1 second. Let me pull that up. All right. Let's see. Amon-Ra St. Brown plus 1,000 is the choice in the crew pick. Okay. Amon-Ra St. Brown plus 1,000 is the crew pick. The sun god, Amon-Ra. All right. Now, you may ask, AB, what are you playing for? Well, you're playing for eternal glory. Okay. Number one, make some money. But also playing in the yearbooks every season here. You will be remembered forever. So, the Dave Sherapen Classic, baby. My man, Big Dave. Love you, buddy. Spencer Kilgore is in. Zach Phelps is in. Matt Logan is in. Big Wayne is in 3 times. I am in. It's just me is in. Dan Clark has 2. Ian has 2. Peggy is in. Moshe is in. Father Whale is in. My man Big Marshall is in. Double Down. He is in twice. Liddy is in. Pat is in. Cyclone is in. Big Dave is in. Curtis is in. Matty Boy has 2. Big John Eccles is in. Jared is in. Brian Smith is in. Japan is in. Brad Betts is in. Drew Campbell is in. Kevin Charles is in. Addison is in. My man Jesse Rubes is in. If I missed you, I apologize. Let me know. And I will absolutely adjust and get y'all set up. Christian says, shout out Dave. Would have loved to hear what he has to say about James Franklin. Yeah, you're right. Good point. All right. So that's who is in the club. And again, everybody is welcome to play. Everybody. Oh, that's a good point right there. Yeah, our Lynch, Arkansas is open interview. Great point. Great point. Yeah, there are going to be some jobs open, man. Okay, so yeah, that's everybody in the club. Drop your pick in the chat or in the Discord or both. You're good either way. And play. And like I said, you don't have to be a member of, any crew or like anything like that. Everyone is welcome to play, and we'd love to have you. So drop those in the chat. I promise I'll get to them. I'll read through all of them. But you ask, AB, are you playing too, right? Of course. Of course. Now, the question is, what side? What side do you go first, the Chiefs or the Lions? I want the Lions. And I'll tell you, I'm feeling it with the name. Jameson Williams, plus 1,600. Not a popular pick. I totally understand everyone who took Amon-Ra St. Brown. I absolutely get it. I almost did myself. But I'm feeling it with J-Mo. I think J-Mo might be the Devonta Smith type, right? You lose track of him. There's just too many people. Yeah, I'm going to go with Jameson Williams there. My man Fantasy Life said, sorry, a little behind. Are you good, baby? Hey, feel like if anybody, for any time, like if you're ever catching up on a show, chat, you're good. You're definitely good. Justin said, I took Jameson too. LFG. Let's go. I like it. I like it. Oh, yeah. Fantasy Life. So good to see you too, man. Hope you're doing well. All right. So drop yours in the chat. I am going to start going through everybody's. And again, you can drop it here. You can drop it in the Discord. You can see the QR code down there. Feel free. Now, I'll leave that up. Actually, I'll tell you what. I'll leave the picks up in case anybody needs that. And if anybody, like, you need a certain slide or something, let me know. I don't mind, if you're like, hey, can you leave that slide up for a minute? Just have it. This is for anybody that's brand new, this is the most like interactive sports betting show. We do this together. Your picks matter. Your opinion matters. You matter. You know what I'm saying? So there, I said it again. My bad. Oh, hey, we're gonna have to check that. I'm gonna have to adjust. Justin said, AB, thank you, big guy, for your consistency with this community is key. We appreciate you. Hey, absolutely. I appreciate you guys. I say the same thing back to y'all, right? Takes two to tango, baby. So we're definitely a team for sure. Justin, I'm gonna drop off early, but best of luck, crew. Hey, so good to see you, man. Hope you had a good weekend, good Sunday night. Get ready for another week of getting after it. Justin, good to see you, buddy. So good to see you. Can you play the video message for your son from Spurrier? Hey, I'll get the full video. Let me get the full video. Oh my goodness. All right, let me start. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. I just coughed in the mic. Unbelievably not professional. Sorry, I haven't been getting these bots either. Let's see. All right, Christian is on. Travis Kelce, Addison, Washington, New York Rangers, 0-0 after one period. I'm betting the second period goal and first 10 and the second over 1.5 goals. Bam, there we go. Addison, thank you. Big Lynch, I'm on Jalen Royals' first touchdown tonight. Go. Soldier, I'm on Jameson Williams plus 1,600. Let's go. Japan, Juju, 2,000. I like that. Scott, crinkle fries or steak fries? Ooh, all right. No wrong answer here, but I'm a steak fries guy. I love steak fries. I think just because it's rare to find them now. Again, no wrong answer. Steak fries for me. Saint, Sam Laporta, I like it. Tyquan Thornton for Big Brian, like it. Big Scott, Marquise Brown. There we go. Big Mosh. Give me Xavier Worthy. Good to see you, buddy. Saint, Sam Laporta, 1,500. There we go. Curtis, crew chalky tonight. Yeah, I know, right? The cough is the best. Liddy, Laporta's my pick. Nice. Yeah, like, Laporta's kind of the same, like, thought process of Jameson Williams, right? Like, there's so many people that can score quickly. Matty Boy going with Kelce. There we go. Marshall, Amon-Ra St. Brown. Let's ride, crew. Boom. There we go. Most, I got 2 diamonds. Pick the right tight ends. Yeah, you have. All right, I got to update you too. My bad, Most. Yep, shout out Dave. Big Kevin. Give me Isaiah Pacheco. I like it. Spitzer, my man. Patrick Mahomes, first TD. That's a good call. I like that. Big Jason go on Tyquan Thornton, 1,900. I'll keep the bar stools warm for y'all at the Losers Club dive bar. Just reporting. Scott, Sam Laporta, 1,700, first touchdown. Sites, I'm taking Jameson Williams. He's been forgotten this year. Absolutely agree. Sites, completely agree, bro. Good to see you, man. How we doing? Patrick Marquise Brown. Good to see you too, big dog. 1,600. There we go. Marquise Brown's a good pick. Man, these two teams are loaded with dudes, aren't they? Scott, James Franklin in North Carolina. Man, that'd be fascinating. he ain't keeping Belichick's son, huh? And my man Addison, Travis Kelce. There we go. Japan, tomorrow we get 2 chances. We do. Big Wayne, give me Travis Kelce plus 1,000 for number 4. There we go. Yeah, for real. Whatever Wayne's playing, I'm in on too. There's a lot of party in the club, baby. Tracy, good to see you, my friend. Patrick Mahomes. That's a good choice. Curtis Noah Gray, 3,300 first TD, little shovel pass inside the 5. That's a good look too. That's a real good look, man. If that happens too, that's a nice payout, Curtis. That's a real good look. Esteban, good to see you. Tyquan Thornton, 1,900, great look. Man, there's so many. There are so many stud skill players. Yeah, Tracy Patrick Mahomes. There we go. J-Mo bet on himself. You should too. That's what I'm talking about. Chris, I choose J-Mo 2 in the poll. Lions team total over 25.5. Chiefs not the same. Let's go. Let's go, big dog. TJ, let's go Blue Jays. Yeah. We're also on the Blue Jays money line and the Bills money line in a parlay. Liddy says 24-21 Lions. All right. Yeah, I can see it be 3-point. It fits. This game screams 3-point game, doesn't it? Jason Gibbs, Jahmyr Gibbs, first half touchdown plus 240. Yeah, I like that. Soldier, you know it's Jameson Williams, 1,600. Yeah, Soldier, there we go. Big Chris, Blue Jays, Dodgers World Series, got it plus 158 early. I like that look. That's pretty solid. TJ, Travis Kelce, plus 1,000. There we go. Double down. Sam Laporta, 16-1. Fantasy, go Thornton. First touchdown. Beautiful work. Big Jeff Thornton. First touchdown. Beautiful work. Matty boy, excuse me. I prefer to think of my Kelce pick as the 1,300 available at ESPN rather than the plus 1,000 on DraftKings. So I feel better about the chalk play. There you go. Big Ben, what's up, bro? There we go. Jameson Williams, first touchdown. Let's get it. Matty, Red Robin steak fries, fire. Yeah, and look, man, I love crinkle fries too. Now, here's the question. Does anybody put mustard on their fries? I don't do it every time, but sometimes it's really good, and especially steak fries and crinkle fries too. Jason, a vote for crinkle. Yeah, I feel you. Crinkle fries, especially when they're done a little bit like on the more well-done side. Man, they're good. Waffle fries, yeah, those are fire. Randall had those today. There you go. Skinny fries, like the steak and shake ones. Those are fire. Matty boy, steak fries. Hawk, my boy, Patrick Mahomes plus 1,900. Yeah, that's a good look, man. That Mahomes look is really good. You ready for tonight, big dog? Man, I love playoff baseball, dude. I love it. It is awesome. Right. Sweet potato fries. Sweet potato fry, and it shut my mouth singing, gone the wind. Yeah, dude. Sweet potato fries are good. Sweet potato is good. I like heavy on the sweet. Sinful going Sam Laporta. I like it. Prince, Khalil Raymond. First touchdown, 5,000. Sinful. Also, Juju to have over receiving yards first quarter is plus 126. On FanDuel, he just needs a catch. Boom. There we go. Prince. Yep. Khalif Raymond. Got you, big dog. Who's win today? Liddy. So got to be Laporta. There we go. Adam, good luck to the crew. Yep, Adam. Absolutely. Good luck to you, my friend. Good to see you. And to the crew. Absolutely. Scott, tater tots. Yeah. Sonic tater tots are good. I love Sonic tater tots. Big Rich, Sam Laporta, 1,500. Like it. That's a good look, my man. Big David. AB, I got Jameson Williams first TD. David, let's go. Curly fries, I am there for. Arby's curly fries. Fire. Hardy's curly fries are good too. Big Mac, Sam Laporta, first touchdown. Boom. I like it. Yeah. Laporta's going to be there, man. And Goff loves finding Laporta too. Oh, man. I'll be watching more baseball. Honestly, I mean, it'll be like I'll I'll I- I'll probably be at Randall's, like, so both will be on. Randall have every game on it. I have not. I'll send a picture. I'll tweet a picture. Randall will have 9 TVs, and his wife Tiff going, "How many TVs do we need, Randall? Not enough." But I like, don't be wrong. This football game is gonna be great, and I'll be into it. I cannot wait for the baseball game tonight. Cannot wait. It's gonna be so good, dude. Split screen, yeah, absolutely, man. Baseball, so I love it. Mustard and fries all day out here. Me too, bro. I love mustard and fries. Matty Boy said no to mustard on fries. Ben, mayo and barbecue with steak fries. Oh, yeah. Dude, solid look there. A1 comes into play, which is good. Worcestershire is good. Like, yeah. Jason, a honey mustard on fries. I like it. It would be not consistent that I would have that, but I would definitely get down on it because honey mustard is fire. Liddy, ketchup on everything. Yeah. Matty, McDonald's sweet and sour sauce with the fries. Yeah, I mean, again, I put that in the same thing, the honey mustard. There are times where I really want it. Randall, got multiple TVs in several rooms, Scott, so we just... yeah. Chris, anybody have thoughts on first half total 26.5? It's even to the over. Higher total I've seen in the NFL. It's pretty high. Yeah, it would worry me. I don't know. I don't have a great answer. I'll be honest. I don't have a great answer for that. Scares me. Big Wayne, mustard with ketchup and steak fries. Fire. Yeah. Mustard with ketchup. I haven't really ever done that move, but it sounds like it would be great. Scott, ranch or dipping sauce with fries. Yeah, I feel you there. Big Dustin, on occasion, I put mustard on my fries. Oh, yeah, I love it, man. Big hot go Imps, baby. Yes, sir. That's going to be a game, man. God, I can't wait. All right, it's about to start. All right, let me say fire through these. French fried potatoes, the biggins. Jeff, absolutely. Jeff, I think we might be related. Scott, McDonald's old school fries. Oh, yeah. Wendy's old school fries, too. Peggy, good to see you. Hope you're having a good Sunday. Xavier Worthy, got you in. Reed, Big Bob Tanyan. There we go. Sid will say it. I repeat, Juju's plus 126 on FanDuel to have over half receiving yard first quarter. AB, best fast food French fries ranked top 3 in order. Ooh. McDonald's, if they're on their game, if all things are considered, McDonald's fries, original McDonald's salted ass fries are fire. Burger King fries are fantastic. In Burger King, I get more consistent fries than McDonald's. So I'll give McDonald's the nod, but Burger King's there. Number 3 is Cookout. Five Guys has good fries too, but they're all right. They can get a little mushy. Cookout has great. Arby's has great fries too. Lions, Chiefs, both 1+ rush. Where could this bet be found? So I got it at DraftKings under game props. So if you go into, and again, every state is different, I know, but DraftKings game props, and just scroll down, you'll see one for passing as well. Took the rushing. Randall, ketchup mayo mix on crispy tater tots. Yeah, that's good. CBS getting in the mix. Steak sauce and ketchup. Yeah, that's that A1 move right there. Liddy, A1 on my steak. Yeah, I love A1. Love it. Chris, ketchup, hot sauce. Y'all in the North Carolina, no. Yeah. Arby's crinkles are fire. Yeah. Arby's has great fries. Dude, I'll tell you something good. Arby's Euros. Have you ever had Arby's Euros? They're fantastic. Literally. Fantastic, man. They're really good. Matty Boy, fun chat gang. Great show, AB. Let's finish off an amazing Sunday, man. Let's finish it off strong. Indeed, my boy. Man, we got a lot of bots. Come on, baby. Come on, you got it. Jeff, man, I got some at Crystals that were awesome. Yeah. Crystals is good. Crystals get a little expensive, but it's good. Okay. All right. So we've got everything. All right. We should be all set. Okay. So CBS bringing it with the bots. They said game over. Damn, CBS. What are you coming at us for? Game over. Big Ed, my man, said, Mon-Ra St. Brown, first touchdown. Got you in, big dog. All right. Yeah, let's get out. Let's get out of here. Okay, so Big Gabe flew down to Miami for the weekend. Let's go, crew. Nice. Dade County. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Everybody have a wonderful night. We'll be live tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern normal time. Jeff Cal Rally already got a hit. That's what the big dumper does. Okay. Wonderful night. Let's catch these bets together. We'll be live tomorrow, 10 a.m. Eastern normal time. Until then, best of luck, and we will see you in the morning. Thanks. Who's got it better than us? Nobody.